Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Welcome back to the Alpha Cloak missioning series. Previously we've been using a Drake for L3 missions. We've achieved the ability to do L3 missions through the corporation, the Caldari Business Tribunal right here. You see here we're just able to access the level 3 agents. Right now I'm actually thinking that the goal is then to work on the faction standing, because when we get level 3 agents right here, this will be big. This will unlock Amar agents as well as Caldari agents all over the place. Actually no, it won't unlock Amar agents, but it will boost, I think in some way indirectly it will boost it. I'm not sure. But either way, all Caldari agents at least will be available to us. So that'll be great because then we can specifically choose a certain type of agent that's very good. Now I'm locked to the ones that are used in the Caldari Business Tribunal. So we're going to be doing Gekutami. And something I wanted to try here was that we used previously the Drake. It didn't go so well. I think we can do better. Let's go for the Machariel, the big boy ship. I hope this will go good. We're using Hyperspatial velocity optimizers to go for really fast, and then we're using the basic armor repair and a multispectrum energized membrane. We've not got a lot of tanks, so I worry a bit about the tank, but I think that we'll be able to get through this. Hopefully. This is really overkill for what we're doing right here, but I just want to find a way to do these L3 missions as quick as possible to earn as much ISK as possible from these. I think that I should actually in the future as well develop a bit upon the Drake as well, because the Drake is a very commonly used ship. Being a way to, finding a way to use it very efficiently in the L3 missions, I think will benefit a lot of people. But right now, I'm just trying to focus on doing these missions as quick as possible. And when we've got something like a Machariel that warps really fast, there's a lot of damage, has a good range, then I think it'll be an easy experience. We've even got a tractor beam right here. The tractor beam can be good when we want to pull in some stuff that is just a little bit out of reach. I don't think we have such a good range, only 20 kilometers, because we've not got the Tech 2 one. We can't use that as an alpha clone. But yeah, funny enough, this is actually fully alpha clone capable. As far as I know, there is nothing here that is not alpha clone capable. Caldari Navy Vespers, Tech 2 Hornets, these are actually able to be used by alpha clones. The Machariel is actually able to be used by alpha clones. It's not really very common, because often alpha clones don't have a lot of money. They're usually the people who start out, but I actually used a rattlesnake back in the day when I was an alpha clone, so it is possible for the hardcore alpha clones to do this kind of stuff, or it's at least feasible if you're played for quite a while but you've still not become an omega to do this. This is really great. See the range we get from this, so good. You get 69 kilometer fall off. Without this you get 66. Might not be worth to have the tracking enhancer, but we could have the Gyrostabilizer over here. But I think the range could be good to have. We'll see. It could be an option. If we want to get a bit more DPS, we could then swap out the tracking enhancer for an extra damage module, because just more damage will make everything just go a whole lot faster. And that is a bit, I think it's like 5% extra damage, so it's not a crazy amount, but it is something. So we can just group our drones as well. Lights. And then we put here kinetic medium. And we'll do this to EM medium. The Machariel has naturally a very fast warp speed, and then you combine it with the hyperspatial velocity optimizers, we actually go quite a bit quicker in our warp than a Drake. You see Drake right here, 3.5, we go 6.5, almost double the speed of a Drake, even though we're in a battleship. Battleships almost always, apart from the Machariel, warp slower than the battlecruisers. So we're just going to do a couple of missions, or just a mission, let's just see how we can get this done very smoothly. I want to just see if it's a very smooth experience. I'm very interested in how the tank does, because we've got a very light tank, very light tank, so it could definitely be a lot stronger tank right here. I was originally thinking of having a reactive armor hardener here, and that is very good in the alpha missions when you've got different damage types, but the thing is, the reactive armor hardener as an alpha clone is a very cap intensive module. It uses a lot of capacitor, so I opted out, because the reactive armor hardener uses like 5 gigajoules as an alpha clone, but there are some omega clone skills you can train that actually greatly reduce its cap usage, so that's why I opted out. Otherwise I was originally thinking of having it instead of this tracking enhancer over here, so we'll see how well the tank fares. The cap is alright with dual cap batteries, not the best though. Can turn this off with 10 minutes with the armor repair like this, 4 minutes with everything active. We're cap stable without the armor repair on. To be honest, could have blinged the armor repair if we were worried about tank. That's something we could definitely do. But I know it seems very silly for people who've not been watching the series for a while. Like, why are you such an expensive ship to do these crap L30 missions that don't give a whole lot of risk? The reason is because I'm just trying to find a way to do these as quick as possible, as efficiently as possible, because we're then able to do an activity in high sec that's very, very safe and earn some decent amount of risk as an alpha clone in particular, because the L30 missions are the highest level of missions you can do as an alpha clone. So I'm just trying to like min-max what we can get out of these. Dock up right here. Oh, cool gold station right here. Looks like the same color scheme as the Eagle is. I think the Eagle Caldari cruiser, heavy assault cruiser, is a bit gold as well. Okay, let's talk to this L3 agent right here. Accept. Oh, that's a decent amount of loyalty points. I think it's decent, or maybe it's not. We'll see here. We need to go to this preacher over here. Take the preacher called Tormac Yunshin Z refining complex to your agent. Okay. Let's go. So this is a bit of time spent warping right here. And this is stuff where the Machariel helps a lot with its warp speed. As all the time you spend doing the missions, you have to like minimize as much time in the mission as possible, and warping is one of them as well. It's not just completing the mission. Like, you can have a really, really powerful ship like the Rattlesnake, for example. Does so much damage, a good tank as well. But if you warp really slowly, it's going to take such a long time to get to the mission that you actually could have saved time, even more time, by going with something with a bit faster warp speed. Message from the preacher. Greetings, partner. Have you come to listen, or with violence in mind? Okay. The gate is locked. Okay. Now we've got some cruisers over here. I think these are what we need to take out. Oh, something exploded over here. EMP. What's the best damage type here? This is just probably we want to go for phase plasma actually. Republic Fleet Fusion. This is will be better because we get a bit of a thermal damage as well. Just take out these guys, no problem. I think. Oh, some of them got taken out. I think they got taken out by perhaps some of these. Did they get taken out by these ships over here? Somebody's shooting them. Let's go towards the acceleration gate, so we can be ready to just warp out when we destroy these guys. Super easy in the Machariel, not even having to use my armor repair just because they're so powerful. Just align out. Popped. Last one. So this is such a great thing with the Machariel. Look, we're just able to hit out here, no problem, straight away, no missile, flight time or anything like that. And we are off.
Warpdrive active.
Oh, there's some more spawns that spawned in right there. Fool, Tolmax Gnats won't stop us. Okay, let's take these guys out. Let's just keep over here, so don't want to get too close so we can't track them properly. We'll even deploy our drones right here just to aid a bit. Aid the damage. Let's see now, you need Preacher in your cargo hold. Okay. Let's see, it says in this guide, I'm looking right here, to grab Tolmac over here. I'm not sure exactly how you get him. I'm guessing it's from one of these cruisers. Ooh, cluster shut down soon. Let's complete this mission before cluster shut down at least. Is this Preacher quarters over here? Is this what it is? Let's go for that. Get an armor repair cycle over there. Because I'm not too used to these L3 missions, so they still could go a lot quicker than it actually would go. It's just that when you get really used to these, you know exactly what trigger, what spawn to destroy, everything like that. You need Preacher in your cargo hold. Okay, I've got the Preacher in my cargo hold now. Set destination. Great. Greetings, my friend. We've got these Preachers in our cargo hold. So that went really quickly. Didn't know exactly what we were supposed to do right there. I would have gone here quicker. Perhaps you have to destroy all the enemies as well. But it felt really nice. The damage application and the damage in itself was really great. And the range is really great as well. I think I could actually consider to swap out this tracking enhancer for a Gyrostabilizer, because that extra few kilometers I didn't think made such a big difference. I think just a raw DPS would make a bigger of a difference, but it'll maybe be a different case when we encounter missions where the enemies are further away, but we will get quite a bit extra DPS from that extra damage module. You can see here if they sell any Gyrostabilizers, Gyrostabilizer IIs anywhere. Oh, then the closest is in Jita. This is a good price, but doesn't seem like it's going to be the closest. If it's so close, I thought there would maybe be one in the station. It took quite a bit of time to do this mission, 10 minutes. When we think about the ISK per hour, it's not the best. The total bounties is 0, according to this website. There's loot worth 1 million ISK, so we could have actually grabbed some loot perhaps. And then the ISK and LP is not that great, I think. 900 loyalty points, just over 1 million ISK for 10 minutes. Is not the best ISK per hour, I think. Perhaps there'll be better missions as well, and also we'll be getting better at doing the missions, but not looking so good. I would have hoped that it would have been a bit better. We can also get a bit better payout if we go to a 0.5 system. That's another point of improvement as well for getting the most amount of these out, the most out of these missions right here. Let's dock up real quick. Machariel is super fast. Okay, complete mission. So 700k doesn't look so nice in the bank there. Could maybe get some other missions some other time. Oh, 2000, that looks really cool. That's just really cool. I can imagine this mission takes a little bit longer to do. But next time we'll probably go for an extra Gyrostabilizer just to aid our DPS a bit. Machariel, alpha clone based fit, doing the L3 missions, really overkill. But I'm just trying to maximize the setup for this for these missions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something new. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.